There's this parable that I learned years and years and years ago that's one of those like goofy things your mom would share on Facebook, but it is effective. And this guy's walking down the beach. He sees some woman like efforting to throw these starfish back into the ocean. And he says to her, like, don't you realize that there are miles and miles and miles of beach and hundreds of starfish? You can't get them all. You can't possibly make a difference. The young woman listened politely and then bent down and picked up another starfish, throwing it into the sea. I made a difference for that one. And her saving that one starfish, like, it's not just about the single starfish, right? Because that starfish is going to go on to reproduce. And so that one starfish is actually representative of, like, thousands of them that are down the line, right? In this individual starfish's lineage. I don't know anything about starfish reproduction, so don't come for me on that. But within the analogy, like, yeah, it's just an impact in one singular moment, right? Or on one singular person's life. But that has a ripple effect beyond which you can possibly perceive. And like the futility is a learned perceptual lens. That belief of like, I can't do the whole thing, so I might as well do none of it. Like that, it keeps us from ever doing anything and from having impact where we can. Like, we all read that butterfly effect story in, like, middle school. It does, like, the tiny actions make a difference, and those tiny actions get bigger the more we expand out in time, right? So what today, like, think of it like when you're on a path, right? A 2-degree turn when you're early on a path, like, doesn't make a difference. You're going to essentially be, like, on that same line. But the further out we get in time, the more that 2-degree separation starts to expand and expand and expand and expand. Tiny divergences become significant over time. So yes, impact seems small in the immediate, and we have been highly trained for like instant gratification of things. We want it now, or it's not real and it's not happening. But real change, sustainable change, and impactful change, those things happen as like these minuscule moment-to-moment decisions over time. And so learn to see the value in the tiny actions because they are profound. You have to view them that way, and learn to value them that way. I hope that helps.